live episode of the Same Difference podcast. We here. We have our lovely guest. This is her first time on the show, even though I've known her for quite some time. Her partner, life partner, her husband, Gio, has been on more than once. He always is very insightful. Well, she decided to join us for Tarot Thursdays. Welcome.
Thank you.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Okay, yes. So my name is Shalimar, and I am the creator of Astrovibe. And I just recently created this. This was like a couple months ago that I decided to do this because I got certified in astrology and I just wanted to share everything I learned. So I created the page, so it'd be separate from my page, because my page can be very entertaining sometimes, you know. So I try to separate the things together, but so that's why I just created that page, so I can just share everything that I know about astrology, numerology, just trying to help out.
You said that you're certified in astrology.
Certified. Let me target them. Yes, I am certified. I just showed you my book. This is what people thinking that they're here doing all kind of, this is my book. I am certified in this. I'm not doing this for likes and shares. I'm doing this because I'm passionate about it and I really want to help, and I just want to educate people, like, if as much as I can, because every day I be seeing all kinds of stuff. Everybody's like, I didn't sleep last night, and like 10 people come on, is like, I didn't sleep last night. Oh, my car ain't want to start. My phone ain't I traveling, and I'm just sitting there like, well, I pretty much know what's going on with the planets because, you know, this is what's happening. So I just want to help. That's all I want to do.
That's what's up. And so what's the certification for that?
So I am intro. I ain't a professional yet. I'm not a professional. So don't let me toot my hand too big now and too loud. Okay? I am still a baby in this whole game. Like, I am still considered definitely a beginner, definitely a baby in this. I am still in the learning stages. So my approach to all this is just everything that I've learned, I just share. But I still got more certifications to do to reach that professional level where I can actually train other people. That's my goal, is to be able to train other people and stuff. So take everything that I give for free now, because
exactly
what they say yesterday price in, tomorrow on. Well, right now the price is free, but you know.
Hey, big up Tessa. Tessa said toot. That's your sister.
Thank you, Tessa. Look, I got my bottle. I got my water. Tessa made this for me. This is my Astro Lounge Vibes cup. So shout out to Tessa. Thank you for this.
Hey, big up Tessa. She also sent me a dope shirt recently that y'all need to go ahead and look into. Lioness. What's the name again?
Lioness Order. She's amazing.
Lioness Order. Go ahead and look her up. And so we have Shelly is certified in astrology. This is the first time. This is our second Tarot Thursday, and I hope y'all gonna enjoy it. Shelly, if you know her, to know her is to love her. Her energy is infectious. We're gonna bring the energy today. It's gonna be dope, man. But let's get into it. We got knocked the interview portion out. I got some questions from my co-host. My lovely co-host is busy right now. She could not make it. Happy birthday to her son, Kari. Happy birthday, big 18.
Happy birthday, Pisces. Big Pisces energy just started today. I ain't gonna tap into her child. I ain't gonna do that.
No.
I ain't gonna do that. That's all I said.
All right. So the first thing, how did you discover this avenue of astrology?
How did I discover it? I would just say, as long as I've pretty much known myself, I actually started off first on more of a spiritual journey, and I created a group years ago called Peace, Love, and Magical Vibes, and that's where I really concentrate mostly on spirituality, from all walks, like all paths, everything. We don't discriminate or whatever. So I do a lot of spiritual work in there and stuff, but I just started to realize that a lot of the tarot readings that I was doing and everything, it connects directly to astrology. Like, it links directly together. So I started to get more interested in it, and I was like, the retrogrades, you hear everybody talking about retrogrades, and I was like, what in the world is they talking about? So that's what got me into it. And I figured out that the retrogrades, Mercury retrogrades to be specific, they affect my family directly. every single time. So that's how I knew to really get into it, to try to figure out, okay, how can we not be affected every single time this thing comes around? And that's what sparked my real interest to go into the astrology from Mercury retrogrades. And I just took off from there and continued.
So let's talk about the Mercury retrogrades, right? Because especially for the non-believers, it's important because I never used to believe it. I used to make jokes, Mercury drinking Gatorade again.
Gatorade. I still do. I still make my jokes.
However, I started to realize and align that whenever there's like a string of communication issues, my stuff start messing up and whatnot, I checked to see, and it aligned like, oh, we're in retrograde. So first, can you tell us, well, let me go into where the Mercury retrograde comes from. So the name Mercury comes from the Greek god Mercury, aka that's his Roman name. The Greek god name is Hermes, who's the swift-footed messenger of the gods and son of Zeus and Mike. That's where the name comes from. He is also the guide to the underworld, guardian of travelers, merchants, thieves, and commerce.
Correct.
The messaging is where we get that Mercury and the retrograde, because one of the things that messes up during Mercury retrograde is communication on all levels. So I'll let you take it away and take it from there. What we need to know about Mercury retrograde?
So basically, hear me. You sure you want to start the fight too? Because I mean, you literally explain exactly what Mercury is, but then now with the retrograde. So retrograde, they say like the planets look like they're going backwards. That's what it is, but it's really not. But they look like they're spinning backwards or whatever. So Mercury, like you said, is communication. It directly affects. It goes after communication. It goes after travel, and it will mess with this stuff. And it actually starts like 2 weeks before. So people be feeling it like all now. People should be feeling it. Also, it sends a lot of people like, I don't know why, but it seems like there's just a lot of drama every time Mercury retrograde comes around because of communication. People don't know how to communicate with each other, and everything is tense. And then especially, I'm gonna just throw it in there because this week specifically, we're in the pre-shadow phase period for Mercury retrograde, and we're also coming off of an eclipse that just happened. Where it's just a lot. It's a whole bunch that's going on right now. So with this Mercury retrograde that's coming up, that's the thing. I don't like to do the fear mongering. I don't like to be like, oh my God, you run and hide. But I'm being just truthful with you. When things are gonna be like really tense, I'm like, yo, like, be careful. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You need to be mindful of everything that you say. Back up everything. Back everything up. And Mercury retrograde brings back exes. For some reason, the exes, ex-friends, ex-lovers, they come back. They start popping back up. And not all of it is bad, because sometimes it can be for closure. It's not necessarily that you're trying to reconnect, but sometimes people did not have the closure at the time. So they'll come back in your life for closure. Close it out. They're an ex for a reason. I am a strong believer in this. It's an ex for a reason. So don't feel no way. People want to cut their hair. Do not cut your hair. Things to not do during Mercury retrograde. Don't cut your hair. Don't sign anything like important. So like a big contract. That's not the good time to sign big contracts, and even like buy a home, do major surgeries. That's not a good time to do it. The energy is really like it's really strong around that time. So like I said, if you don't believe in any of this stuff, I'm not here to try to convince anybody, but next couple of weeks you'll feel it.
So that's what I kind of wanted to get into, because whether you believe or not, I mean, like if you line it up, trust me, you'll notice when it happens. Your everything, your phone, your car battery, something gonna happen, something gonna mess up. Down. It's big with messaging, and then all of a sudden the friend that you used to click and like finish each other's sentences, all of a sudden now y'all clashing and every conversation seems difficult. I'm telling you. Correct. And then there's 3 dates this year which you feel like it's a whole year almost.
Yeah.
So we got the first one is February 26th to March 20th.
Correct.
Second, June 29th to July 23rd. You can correct me if I go wrong.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Go ahead.
The third retrograde is October 24th to November 13th. So we got 3 segments.
And that's just Mercury. So we didn't even include in the fact that with like what Pluto has been doing in Aries, and it's a lot that's going on this year. And with Mercury coming up, like you said, it's on the 26th. I can't remember the exact date, but like I said, I know we definitely in the pre-shadow phase period. I know I've been seeing people already talking about, man, I ain't gonna stay inside my house. I ain't gonna lock up inside my house. That ain't gonna help. You might be in your house and your TV might stop working. Like, I'm not calling that on anybody, but I'm saying this is literally how it works. Like, and if you look at it, it's just patterns. Because see, with astrology, it's really the study of the positions of the planets and stars. That's really what it is. It's really studying. So when we know the planets were aligned, like maybe Pluto, and I'm just calling things out, like Pluto and Mercury and Mars and this one, these were aligned at a certain time, 20 years ago, and we went to war. Like I said, I'm just calling numbers out. Don't quote me on anything. I'm just talking up. Okay, we went to war. So now 20 years now come back, and the same planets are aligning the same exact way. Expect war. This year, everything has been going how it's supposed to go. I'm only going to touch on this once, like a little piece. I'm going to just say, and I'm going to leave it, we're going to go back to that. But if you go on my page, the Astrovibe Lounge page, I literally posted today about the arrest of ex-Prince Andrew. Thank you. There we go. Thank you right there. Right here. You don't believe in astrology? Go read what it is that I wrote. Because literally in his chart, it would have told you, it tells you literally what was going to happen. He was going to get arrested, and he was going to get arrested around this time. It's just written, like it's written in the stars. So
you want to talk a little bit about the former Prince Andrew getting arrested and the numerology behind it? You want to go into that?
So I actually thought it was pretty cool. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I know it has to do with 6/6, and I know with his, it had to be public, because anytime you have hit, I'm gonna start talking, I'm gonna sound like I speak in French, so let me slow down.
Okay.
The position where when his birthday is at, and there was the position of the planets, there's a Chiron around where he's at, and it was also an eclipse. Those two things have to do with karmic energy and public accountability, acknowledgement, like whatever is happening with him, it was going to come out publicly. So that was a numerology part with the 6/6. And then also to a numerology, I could have break it down even further, because what the number 6 means, and then like when it's combined, it's different and whatnot. But definitely that was there. I can even bring it in closer to home. If you want to scroll down even more on my page, a while back, I did about the number 18. And that number had to do with one of the carnival troops down there on St. Croix, and the number 18. And I wrote about it and everything that was going on about it was going to happen in public, and what this number means for this particular troop. I cannot wait to see what's coming. I can't wait to see what's coming. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else about that particular time. Go on my page, and for all those who following me now, it's on there. It's easy to find. But I did speak on the number 18. I spoke on the number 1. I spoke on the number 8. I'm putting them together. So that's how you can break numerology down when you're doing things. So just don't look at a number and just be like, okay, well, it's 555 or whatever. No, separate the numbers. You can literally separate them and see exactly what's going on. So, and you can use the numerology, like I said, also to predictions and stuff. The one deck that I do actually have with me here today, I brought this one out just because it shows everything on there, and it does. This deck, it can give me yes or no answers. I can get yes or no answers for you. I can, it's based off of astrology as well. So sort of my newer decks that I got, and I actually tested it out this week for the first time a couple days ago, and I loved it. So that's what I did bring for y'all tonight.
What makes that deck different from the ones that we've seen in the past?
Okay, so the ones that you see, so I have a couple of them here to actually show you. And also too, before I even say that, so I
Somebody's
have
asking to be read live.
somebody who's
Ria
asking. Let me
Michelle
see.
Peterson, read me please. It should
Okay.
be on your screen.
Oh, Ria, no, listen, you want me to do this public? That's my cousin. You want me to do this public?
Ria,
And happy
she said, you
birthday.
sure?
Happy belated birthday. That's I forgot to tell her happy birthday. So let me say, take accountability for right now and tell you happy birthday. But Ria, you sure with me? You sure? Because ain't like to say I don't know, you're gonna tap like this. I going, okay? So
Hey, we
but the
gonna
difference
give
between
Ria some time to process
I don't
that.
get
Are
Ria,
you
but don't
sure?
worry, I got
That's
something.
not
So
you sure.
everybody who's here, I got something for everybody. If y'all stick around, I got something for everybody. I'm going to give a reading to everybody. It ain't gonna be the reading I thinking it is, but I gonna get a reading. Everybody that's here, if y'all stick around. So the difference between, so I brought both of my decks out. I have my tarot decks and I have my oracle. I personally have probably like 30 something decks. I probably got like 30. I have a problem.
Okay.
I get decks just because it's Alice in Wonderland and I like Alice in Wonderland, or because it's Nightmare Before Christmas and that's my favorite. But they all work. It's just the artwork on them are just different. So these two were these are tarot decks right here. So the difference is between a tarot and an oracle, because I may be wrong, but I don't think the previous tarot reader, I don't think he's ever brought oracle cards for y'all. So
no, he didn't.
Here I am. I got the oracles for y'all. And everybody's style is different. So his style is gonna be completely different from mine. And I love his stuff. Like, he's awesome. So tarot cards are basically, it's a structured system. Every tarot card, each card is gonna, no matter what deck it is, whatever the card is, it's going to mean what it is. Like it is what it is. Like the Fool for the tarot deck is a fool across the board. Okay. So the oracle now is more of a free form based off of intuition. This is where you really know who know their shit. Oh, I'm sorry, who know their stuff. Oh no, that's fine, because we got to turn up in a minute anyway. So that was your warm up. That was my slip. That was your warm up for what coming, okay? Because I should know me, I'm very unruly. But yeah, so that's the difference between the oracle and whatnot. So I did bring, just so you could see the oracle. Well, this is one of my favorite ones. I mean, you can read between the lines, but I love this one. And the artwork on it is so amazing. So the difference is, I'll pull to show you. So this is what an oracle card will look like, right? So can you see this one? So it just has like, so it's just like, nice artwork. And then on the bottom, all it says is, on this one, sexuality. What this card means as of right now, I wouldn't really be able to know, because oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Because I'm not doing a reading right now. So, but these ones, you really go off of intuition. These ones you really could tap in and like really connect with the people. You will never find the same meaning on an oracle deck. They're never going to be the same. I should have brought another one. I thought I brought two oracles with me, but I didn't. But they'll never be the same meanings. The meanings are made and by the actual creator of the deck. So whoever created the deck, that's where the meanings come from for the oracle ones. So the traditional deck that everybody probably have seen or known, and don't judge me, okay? Because my thing I'll mash up. But is this one, okay? The Rider. As you can see, I have it all taped up and everything. But it's my baby right here. This one, when you come to me personally one-on-one, this is a deck that I do. I am very connected with this deck. This is my favorite deck. It's, like I said, it's the OG, it's the original deck. I love it. So, and if you're interested in getting into tarot, you do not have to be gifted unless you are a part of, forgot what.
What do you mean you don't have to be gifted? What do you mean?
So a lot of people, okay, exactly where, I forgot what country, lad. How can I forget what country it's from? It's somewhere overseas, but it's part of their culture where you are gifted a deck. You're gifted the cards. You don't usually go out and buy your cards. So no more on American side, Western side or whatever. we buy our own, we buy our decks and whatnot. Like I ain't part of that whole culture and whatnot. So you can buy your decks. I know that's a thing that people do ask, well, what deck do I buy? What do I buy? You buy whatever you feel like. Like don't have no, if you walk in and it's like, that's the one I want, go ahead and do it. To read tarot, you do not have to be spiritually connected. I'm gonna let you know right now. It helps. It helps. Usually when I start doing readings, that's how come I ask my cousin if she's sure she want me to do this, because I'll start off with the cards and then I put the cards down and I go, like, I'll tap into you, because now I am bringing in my gifts from my spiritual side. I am going to tap into you. So if you're cheating and you come to me, you don't want me to know, well, then don't come to me, because I'm going to know. I don't know you. I'm going to know the cards are going to hear me. The cards don't lie. Like, call me now. They don't lie. It's going to come out. Like, so there's certain things that I tell people, like, hey, if you want me to do this, and this is why this is my first time actually doing it publicly, because I don't tap into people. I really do. And I don't get personal. And I'm like, I don't know if you wanted me to say that out loud, but here we are. And then this is another deck I just wanted to show you real quickly. Another favorite of mine. I love it. The graphics on this is amazing. So anybody who's looking into, wanting to dabble in this, you can. It's very easy to learn. It's a lot to remember. Do I remember every 78 cards? Not off the top of my head right now. No, you don't. But once you learn how to read tarot, you really don't need the actual booklet that it comes with, or need to look it up, because in each tarot deck, like each card, it tells a story. Like if you're looking at it, it literally tells you the story within it. So if you just sit there and just start to practice. So anybody who's wanting to get into this and you want to learn, you pull a card a day and you sit there and you just look at it. So like, I'm gonna just pull this one, for example, the Fool, right? And if we're just looking at this, the Fool, what is the Fool? Just look at it. It's somebody who's here, his head is up, looking up, and he's about to step off. This is a card about faith. So if you're looking at it, the Fool, he's on a new journey. He's off on a journey and he's about to step off onto something new, but he has to have faith, because as you can see, when he steps, he don't know what's at the bottom. But faith is going to, so he could be the fool where it's blindly being led. That's why his head is up, but he's starting off a journey. So, and it's funny that this one I pulled this one because I actually pulled this earlier for somebody, but this is what it is. So, I mean, you literally can just look at the cards as you get into it, and then you just study that one. That's one. The major arcana, there's two different, there's a major arcana is like this, and then you have the minor, which is like this. These are the scoops. So you have the cups, you got the wands, you got the swords, and so you have those. So these are different, how they would look. So this one is more easier to remember than these, because these are way more cards than you have. But you just take your time and you go one card at a day, and you could pull a card for yourself, pull for your friends. That's how I started. I literally would just, anybody who would let me read them, and let me read you now. And then until they figured out that I knew what I was doing. And then it was like, no. So none of my friends don't know, let me be reading them no more like that. But I still
speaking of reading, god damn, it's almost been 30 minutes. Okay, so speaking of reading, your cousin is really wanting to have.
Okay, let me go. Come.
Well, hey, Rhea, if you're still there, she ready for you. I see you keep commenting. Yes. Let me go. All right. Well, here we go.
Yes. Come. So is she? Okay. So how does this? She's gonna just ask.
Yes. So
wait,
Rhea,
how are we doing this?
Rhea, I hope that you're still on there. Please go ahead and ask your question. Once you ask your question, I'm gonna put Lady Shelly full screen so she could go ahead and do your reading. So no LOLs. Let's see the question. Post the question now.
What question you want to know?
Let's be ready.
Well, wait. Whoops.
Go ahead and type out your question. We'll put it on screen. So, we're gonna get to it, because I excited with something. And then I see Yoshi, like she got some questions she wanna ask too.
Who? Which one?
Yoshi.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay.
She is ready. So Rhea, matter of fact, whoever want to go first, because I'll play.
I just whoever pop up first and I see pop up, I'm gonna go with it.
can you see the stuff when I put them on the screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
And I got my phone open up here too, where I'm trying to
yeah,
look
I'm
to
trying
see.
to put it on the screen so you can see it on the screen, so you don't have to look away. Read everything. Chantel
Everything.
Burst,
So you want to. So she said, read everything. This is the first card that does pop out. So
right,
sometimes. Okay. Wait, before I start reading, I'm gonna just pull. I'm gonna pull because she wants a general reading. I'm gonna pull again. Because what happens sometimes, I will tell you to stop me when I am shuffling, but if the cards fly out, we go with that. That's what we go with. So I got 2 that flew out already. So I'm coming. I'm gonna tell y'all what they are. You want to know more towards your love life. That's what she did. And it's funny because that's what I was actually thinking about when you said that you wanted a general, but I was like, I wanted to know more about your love. So in general, we third. Okay. So disclaimer. When we do this, the cards, sometimes some people don't do reverse card readings. I do, because I like to be true and I like to be real about stuff. Don't get nervous when you hear that it is upside down or reverse or whatever. It's not necessarily always bad. But here we are. And as I'm saying this too, y'all can write this down. I'm giving just a general. I'm going to just give a quick general. But you can take this and Ria, when I come off of here, because I done seen this already. When I come off of here, Ria, I'm going to call you. Like, I promise you, I'm going to call you because we're going to go deeper into this here. So first card I pulled, okay? First card that I pulled is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. And it's funny because this card just flew out at me yesterday. So the Knight of Wands. This has to do with passion. It has to do with passion. It has to do with scattered energy. It has to do with delays. Ria, it has to do with delays. You asked me about love life. It has to do with delays. Okay? And this was reversed. Second card, reversed. All the cards were reversed. Let me just put it that way. Okay? So first card, like I said, Knight of Wands. Second card is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, this one has to do with lack of teamwork, working alone, a lot of disharmony, things that are not aligning and not connecting. The last one is the Two of Swords. And this is the lesser of the two evils, but this is a lot of confusion that's happening. There's a lot of indecisiveness that's going on. That's the energy around it. And also too, it may be a lot of like information or things that are becoming overloaded. So when you put all these three together and I read the energy from all three together, wedding plans may be delayed for a reason. Things may be delayed for a reason. And that's all I want to say. Like, I don't want to go no further on this here. I really don't want to do this here. Like, I don't want to go no further on this. But these are the three cards that we pulled. And this is real. Like, I just being real. This is literally what it's saying. I'm talking about passion, just delays. And all I hear is, yep, delays, because something is not connecting. So.
All right.
But I don't want to leave it like this. So Let me pull one more just to see if I can get just give me I just need the overview. Oh no, we are A and 10 cards just followed. A and all 10, we're doing that right now. So give me one. I need to know the Magician. The Magician, and the Magician is in an upright position. So this one is about manifesting power. This has to do with clarity and your self-confidence. So there's some things that you need to be knowing before you can get here, because whatever the delays that's happening in here and you're maybe feeling alone, or there's something just not aligning how it's supposed to, in order to get to that there, we're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to go through. That's why I told you I'm gonna call you when we finish this here, because we're gonna go deeper.
I'm not trying to mess up your flow, but could you show us a card?
Oh yes, definitely. So this one is, which one I pull first? Okay, so this is a knight. Okay, this is which one would I pull? Okay, this is the pentacles. This one is the swords. And as you can see, you're being binded. You see how the swords are like this? The person is blindfolded because you can't see. You can't see when you're blindfolded. So in order to get to here, we're gonna have to take this off. We're gonna have to figure out from here to get to here. And this is the magician. Okay. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, it's a lot because I tapping into, like, sometimes when I do readings, people come through and start talking to me. So they start talking, and I sometimes I'll be like, okay, wait a minute, just wait a minute, give me a second. No, I'm not crazy, people. For those of you who are experiencing me for the first time, I'm not crazy. Like I said, I really didn't speak about what I'm gifted in and what my gifts are. But when I do readings, sometimes certain people will come forward. I don't know who they are, but they just start talking. They just start talking. And right now they're talking. So I'm trying to tell them, like, listen, right now this is not the time. So that's why I was like, back off of me for a second there. But I'm going to follow up with her and going to more, because meanwhile I'm going to her business in front of you.
No problem. No, okay.
I am sorry.
So the questions and the read me are coming in. How do you want to do it? I'm gonna let you vibe. How do you want to do this? As a guy,
so
yes, sir.
Before I even read, I just looked down. I just saw. And let me tell you, pronunciation is not my forte. Yeah, I went good hope, but I think I was late on those days in school. So when it comes to reading names, bear with me, please. Okay. But Chantel Bird, I just saw that you said, can you tell me? I've been having deja vu. It's scary sometimes. So with that deja vu that you may be having, don't be scared. I don't call it a glitch in the matrix. That's what I call it. I don't really call it a glitch in the matrix. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. But every time it happens to me, I'm like, the matrix glitched. Okay? Don't be scared of it. And all this stuff, please don't be afraid of it. I must stop right there. This is nothing demonic. I have had people come to me and it's like, oh, this is, astrology is witchcraft and is this and that. And I'm like, no, it is. But if you want to see witchcraft, I can show you that. But that's not what it is at all. Like, it has nothing to do with anything evil, nothing wicked about this whatsoever. I use astrology as a guide. I use it as a daily guide. I can know, hey, the energy is this way today. I may need to pull back a little bit. I need to check myself. Like, it saved me from arguments. Like, kid you not, it has really saved me from doing things, because I'm like, why I feel like people mess with me, and when I'm like, oh yeah, Shalimar, this is what's going on. So woosa. But yeah, so you have no control of it. It can be random people. So you need to get more grounded. You need to get more grounded, Chantal. Because if you're having it coming in like this here fast, or you may be coming into your own awakening as well. Because sometimes what will happen is things will start going and you'll start seeing numbers. You might start seeing numbers and you're having deja vu moments. So yours is a little bit more deeper. But y'all want readings, right? That's why you want, right? Everybody wants a reading. Everybody wants a card, right? Everybody wants a card. Yes, that's what we want. Okay.
You see, Jerica, question on the screen. Are my human investments good ones?
Are my human investments good ones? Okay. Jerica? Hey, Jerica. Okay, let me put these cards back in. So like I said, this deck that I got will tell me yes or no. So this is for Jerica Jarvis. Are my human investments good ones? That one fall. And the answer is unfortunately no. 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 And I don't know why, but it's just saying no. So you may want to step back and look into what it is that you're doing and maybe change something that you're doing. But see, I doesn't want to just tell you no and don't go into it further. Jerica, just save me for later, whatever, and we could figure this out. But it's straight up telling you no. As simple as that.
Which cards came up for Jerica?
Oh shoot! I should have said that, right? I should have said the card that did come out. So this one that did came out is the 5 of Cups. So this is a no card. 5 of Cups is a no card. So you have yes and no cards. So this one is definitely would be a no card. And the 5 of Cups, when I did pull it, it was reversed. So I could tell you that there. So it has to do with moving on. Literally, it's telling you to move on. Like what this has to do with finding peace. You may have personal setbacks, but you have to do a lot of self-forgiveness and move forward. Lots of acceptance have to go down there. So I hope that kind of answered you a little bit.
So, Lady Shally, I want to go with how you're comfortable doing this. So do you want them to just post their question in the comments, and then when you see it, you answer it, or how you want to do that?
For time purposes, if y'all want to, we could do yes and no. I could do yes and no questions. And then also too, I did bring, like I told you earlier, I did bring my fun deck. Mm-hmm. And before, see, he want to lie you that I don't snatch you up already before we come on here. He ain't tell you that there. He tell me stop. Oh, yeah. Stop. That's too much. It's done with it. Yeah.
I had my camera already. Good.
Those 2 times I was just trying to give him an example, and he was like, stop. No. So,
yeah,
so I do have this one that where I want to be able to give one to everybody. I can do a reading for everybody off of this one who's all on here tonight. If we do the yes and no, I'll only be able to select certain people. But with this, I can do everybody. If everybody who's on here right now, I can definitely go ahead. If you guys say me or whatever, I will go. Whoever says first, I will pull your card first for you. Now,
all right. So
here's the part.
Yes, sir. Been
yes, sir. Yes, sir. This one fly out. First card. Let me give you a warning. Ain't nothing clean coming out my mouth right now. So, first card. And what we're asking is what the universe, this is a question for everybody. What message you have right now? What does the universe have for you right now? For you, Jessica, it says, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Jessica, you need me to say it again?
Yeah, run it back.
Let me say it again. Ask a fucking expert. Do not rely on your friends and the internet. It's right here. Okay? Don't rely on them. Go get some damn professional help. These cards gonna snatch you up. I'm telling you right now. Next. Oh, okay. Who's next? Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus. Who we got next?
The engagement is crazy. Hold up, I can't keep up. Hold up. Let me run through the comments real quick. So Chantel Berg, ask your question because I see you up top, and just ask your question real quick in the comments, and then as we go down,
I see she's so. Oh, Chantel, since she's here. Since you're here, and you just said, do you? So yours is detox.
Who is that?
Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, throw some shit out. You need to detox. So whatever is in your life, you need to throw that shit away. That's literally what this is telling you. So that was for Chantel Bird.
We got one for Darren. I've been experiencing a lot of shedding in the past few years. Can you read me?
Okay.
I can read you. It's you. You're the problem. Well, go ahead.
Wait, okay, Darren, I definitely can. But give me a minute. Let me continue with this here. Because Darren, I'm gonna drag you right now.
Right,
no, man, you're not do that. Yeah. Darren is my boy. I got so much love for Darren, like for real. Don't mind. I don't get between me and Darren, no. Okay, I love me my Darren. But he don't know me. Anyway. So
we got
next
Glendy
one.
Camacho Felix.
Yeah. Okay, Glendy. Right here, love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Okay? So go and get you some love, girl. That's for Glendy. Who's next? After that, okay.
We got Shireen White.
Okay. Oh, wait, there's somebody. Okay, Shireen White. Okay, here we go for you. 2 cards fell for you. Okay, so I'm gonna make both of them. It says, "You are loved" is the first one. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Do not fuck it up. You're here for a reason. That's your first one. The second one, make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So whatever it is you're doing, done with it. Okay? So
I love this deck.
That's
this deck suits you.
Okay?
This deck suits you. Siobhan Thomas, what we got for Siobhan?
Siobhan, hey girl. Siobhan, what we got for you? What the whole deck want to file for you, Siobhan? What's going on? Here we go, right here. Right here. Oh, no. What happened is I didn't shuffle it yet, and the same 2 cards just fall. So let me shuffle over, and if they come out, then it's for you. That same message is for you too. That's the next thing too. Somebody might get the same message as other people, but I'm shuffling them, but those 2 I had stuck to my hands. So let's go for Siobhan. Siobhan, right here. You think someone is lying? They are. Check your surroundings. So whoever it is you're talking to and you're thinking that they're lying or you're feeling that they're lying, they are. Call them out on their bullshit. They're lying to you. Chantel. I just see Chantel name come up on the screen. Chantel, that's my cousin. I love her so much. Shout out to Chantel. She's awesome. All right. What does the universe have for you? Okay. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. I have your back. You got support. Do your shit, girl. Do your big one. Regina Brown. All right. What does the universe have for you right now? What's the message that you got for you right now? What do we got? You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So I don't know who you're trying to change or what you're doing, but that shit ain't gonna work. So done with it. All right, Regina? Who else? Maggie, yours flip. Yours flip, Maggie. Get the fuck out of your head, okay? And get into your heart. It misses you. So you're spending too much time in your head, Maggie. Too much time in your head. Too much things going on. Is that Wandra Jarvis? I want to make sure I say it correctly. Yeah, Wandra Jarvis. All right, what do we have for you? What do we have? I want to fly out. Oh, here we go. You look like a shit show. I'm sorry. This is not me. I promise you this is not me. This is not me. Like, listen, I can't fight. My knee them bad. Like, it's not me. I promise you. This is what the card says. Okay? This is what the card says. It says you look like a shit show. You are a hot mess right now, and this is a fact. You need to clean yourself up. And it could be spiritual. It may not be physical. But please don't come for me and don't do it because I can't fight. Okay? So, but I told y'all you're gonna drag you up, okay? Who's next?
Elizabeth Swanson.
Who's next? Elizabeth. Hey, mama. All right, let's see what we got for Elizabeth. What do we have for you? Oh, okay. What? 2 fall. Okay, so we're gonna go with 2. Okay, so same one fall again for you to get the fuck out of your head. Same one I just pulled that one like 2 people ago. Get the fuck out of your head. Second one is don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone. And you know why. This is what it says. You know why. So, Kajate. Let's see. Zulima Janos. Okay, let's see. Zulima. Oh, there we go. Laugh. Stop being so serious. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? I'm not asking you, but the cards is. Okay? So, take time to laugh. Enjoy life. Rita, all my family that here and yours just fall out. Stop talking, Rita. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Who you been talking? You need to listen, see? Shut your mouth, listen. Stop talking. Okay, bigger Russ. That's the name. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. This your sign right here. So whatever it is that you are delaying and you, sorry, by tapping into you, that you doubting yourself, what you're doing, you holding back on something. You need to move forward. You do. You do need to stop holding back. You're not small. Dude, your name is bigger. You're not small. I ain't said that shit for no reason. All right. Catty, cat, kitty cat. Let's go. What we got for you? What do we have? What message do you have for Cat? Nothing. You want to give me a message for she? Cat, wait. I just shuffling. Somebody gonna jump out. Somebody gonna jump out, Cat. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. What? You see how much time I just shuffled that there, right? I'm telling you, some people have the same messages. I just gave this message. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Same thing for you, Kati. If you're waiting for a sign, this is your sign right now. Go ahead and get it done. Okay? And to show Ayo, like I'm putting these things in. Every time I do this, I'm putting it back in the middle. So there it goes. Okay? And I'm shuffling. So these things coming out. Will, I love you some Will. From young, there we go. Here we go, Will. Take a fucking trip and bring me with you. But no, take a trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Because you are very cool. Like I said, I love me some Will. So go ahead and get out there. Do your own shit, man. See some things. Live life. Okay. And I saw somebody ask me what deck this is. This is a deck. It's called the Rebel deck. And there's another one that I was supposed to get that's from the same creator. But this is a deck whoever just asked. I just saw somebody. Okay. Elizabeth, my girl. There we go. It says, drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So learn to be a little bit more vulnerable. All right? The deck is what I know what I told y'all. Listen, ain't even getting to some of the real crazy stuff then. Okay, Jen, let's go. I could tag all your friends then. We got a couple more minutes on here. Tag them, tell them, share the live, what did I say? Share the live, share it. Yeah, share it up. There we go. You saw why you commanded earlier today when I went live. I think it was me live. Yeah. Same difference on if you saw that. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah. But I was promoting. I did a little promotion and the hour run come thinking I was going to cost somebody. But here you go, Jen. Fuck fear, okay? It will lie in your face. So whatever it is that you are afraid of and fearing right now, fuck it. Real talk. Don't be afraid. Stephanie, mama. Oh, right here. Get some fucking sleep. Y'all go sleep. Don't let chicken get you up, you know. Don't let a man get you up all the time. You are being an ass. That's not me, Stephanie. That's not me. This is what the card says. But you're being an ass, Stephanie, because you're fucking tired. So face to pillow now. Ahora, okay? Go and get some rest. And I kid you not, this is what it's saying. Me cussing ayo. This is what it's saying. But go get some goddamn rest, okay? Diamond. Okay, Diamond Joseph, I didn't see you, Mama. Ogam, you know I'm gonna do that to you. Ogam. There we go. What you have for Diamond? Oh. It's telling you to laugh as well. Somebody else told you to laugh as well. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? But Diamond, somebody for you just come true and I'm gonna pull another one. I don't know, but somebody just now said pull another one. So you're gonna get two. Sorry, I could get jealous if I want, but I don't make the rules. I break them. Okay? Oh. Ayo? How is this? That's your message you're supposed to get. Where's your sense of fucking humor? Laugh. Laughter is good for the soul. It is good for the soul. Shall I tell you the full one? Okay, so for those of you who want actual full readings, I will put out, because I'm working on it, I'm trying to work on an actual site where you can just go on and book with me. As of right now, I'm going to be very honest with y'all. I don't charge. I and I just go off a donation. If you feel at the end, when I'm finished with you, whatever you feel like, if you want to do a donation, I will gladly take it. I like food.
You might need to charge after this live.
Yeah, but I just, you know what it is too? It's just, I'm so passionate about this stuff that I just want to, the Aquarius, the humanitarian in me, I just want to help. Like, if I could just save everybody and just hug everyone, I don't want to hug everybody. And I want to save everybody. Me stop lying. But the majority of the people I want to save. The majority. Okay. Who else we got?
Now she want a little reading. She want a card read.
Which one is this?
Yoshi.
Okay. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, and I want flying. It's saying, don't believe every shitty thought you have. So get out your head. Whatever shit is going on in here, thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Okay? The worst place to be is in your head. So get out of there. Mahalia, come, sis. You, my sister, never let me do this. This is big. Thank you, universe, for bringing my sister through. Hold up. Stephanie, was I right? Okay, thanks, Stephanie. For Mahalia, I've been telling you this stuff from long. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit.
Oof.
I sound like mommy now. Stop blaming others for your shit. Okay? You're a grown-ass adult. This is what it says. Kid you not. Okay? Kid you not. So, Darren, come. Darren. The whole deck. No, man, I'm joking. Well, let's see. For Darren, what we got for Darren today? Let me see. Darren, it's taking a while to come for you. Oh, and you got two that fall for you. First one, you equal tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. You don't got no tone if you. That's what I said, right? That's what I said. That's what I said. But yeah, loosen up, okay? Loosen up. Second one, some good shit is about to happen. Hey, loosen up, or you might. Loosen up, okay? Good things about to come for you, Darren. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So whatever issues you have going on, don't let it fuck it up. Good things are coming for you, Darren. And I know this already. You have a lot of positive things coming for you, Darren. You've been putting in the work and I've been seeing it. Shout out to you. Darren also too. Shout out to, your dial, what's it, 3-4? Dialogue. Yes. Okay. Yes. I just want to make sure I got it correctly. Dude, if you can help me, Chantal, you will get free birth chart reading. You will get. Y'all walk with me, I walk with you. I look at that blessing right there. So yeah, let's talk afterwards and whatnot, because I really would like to. Desi, I don't know if you want, but I just pulled for you. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Okay, so choose bravely. This is for you, Desi, okay? Believe what you see. Believe it. Mashery, my bestie, mi amor. All right. Let's see what we got for you. This is the first time she let me do this for she. It's a first for me for a lot of people. I getting goosebumps. Okay. Let's see what it says. Stop fucking whining. And not the whining, not that kind of whining. Continue doing that one, but stop fucking whining, okay? No one's to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world. So do it. Do it. This is what it says. That's for you, Mashri.
So before we continue, we appreciate all the engagement, we appreciate
that.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So before we go further, because I see a lot of people asking for how to get readings, can you explain that one more time?
So for me right now, I was just taking inboxes, but if you know me very well, I do be missing a lot of inbox messages, and I sometimes I look like I'm not reliable. I sometimes get overwhelmed, and I just sometimes forget to even check my messages, or it'll be in the morning. I'll be like, I respond in my head. So Chantal Bird just offered to help me out. So as far as booking like a website and all of that, she could help me out. I could get this done as soon as possible. But for right now, we're going to just go with my inbox. Just inbox me on my not on the Astrovibe page, my personal page, Shalimar Thurland. Hit me up there. Actually, I'm gonna comment right now in the comments. So for those of you who may not know me, I just tagged myself in here. Okay, so send me a friend request or whatever. Just know things get creative on my page, but send me a friend request and send me an inbox, and we can definitely set the times up to do this. Best times for me is during the day, but I can do late night as well too. But next week I will not be able to do any readings online because I'm gonna be outside, so okay. I can't do anything next week. I'm gonna be traveling next week. So, but is there anybody that I missed that really? Lena, you look your eye. Lena, you put your eyes there because you put eyes. That's to see you
exactly.
That
Diamond said I could help you with your booking site free of charge.
Okay, so let's look at it. I got 2 people. And Lena, guess what? You get the same damn message as Mastery. Stop fucking whining, Lena. Okay? No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Isn't that crazy? My 2 people left. That's what it's saying. Late as per usual, but hey, right on time. Is there anybody else that I missed? So yes, please, I could help me team up. Okay, Steph Marie. Steph, okay. Stephanie, there we go. Let's go. Sorry, I can't buy your government name. No, my bad. Here we go. Just for you. Okay. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it is. So whatever it is, once again, this card come up like 3-4 times already for the night. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, go ahead, mama. You know what you're doing. You know what it is you're doing. You do. Tani, there we go. I know, you know how much time we got left if I'm gonna get kicked out here or not, but I'm actually enjoying this. So you got 2 to fall out for you. Okay. So the first one, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Okay. So just don't use it for dummy ass shit. Tap into. Okay. And then the second one, drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hard as fuck. So drop that shit and embrace your talent and your voice. You're talented for a reason.
We don't have no time limit, you know. Like this match, you know what I'm saying? Like we get a.
You hear me? I'm gonna tell you, I was so nervous, y'all, today. Could you believe me? Big bad bull, bad man me had like 5 panic attacks. I was here like, oh God, I don't know. I'm going live. I don't know what to do. Like I gotta fix me hair, all the little gray hair them showing. Like I gotta make sure the camera ain't too close. Like I was panicking, y'all, but I am enjoying this. I really am. Nikki.
That's awesome.
And it's
so
I'm
Nikki,
also communicating
with you want your card ready? Is that what you mean? We're gonna assume
she putting them eyes. Yes, she gonna get it ready because she don't put the item already. So here you hear Nikki. So we're doing it. We're doing it. You're gonna get up 2 drop out for you. 2 drop out. So first one, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Don't be chasing nothing out there. No, let that fuck come to you, girl. Okay. Next one. You are being shady, girl. What you being shady for? Watch out. Shit could get ugly. So whoever you're shading or whatever shady shit you're doing, be careful now. Be careful. Okay, who else? Nigel. Okay, Nigel Rollins. I hope I say your name right. I think I did. Sounds right. All right, let me see. What message do we have for you? What do we have? I'm gonna pull these because these came out. Okay, fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need your people around. This is what it's saying. Okay. Second one that is pulling. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your own ass. Buy your own damn drink. Okay. So shit about to get real, but you need to be have some grace for yourself. Have some grace. Don't be hard on yourself. You to be hard on yourself a lot. Stop that. Come out of your head. I'm sorry. I told you when I get feelings, I will elaborate on it. But Come out. You know. I ain't want to go any further, but come out of your head, and I hope. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's how it works, guys. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. I just say things, and it just happens. Shanala, my aquasis. All right, let's go. Let's see for you. So it's good to see some familiar names, and I like when I do people who I don't know and I have no connection with, so I can't be like biased or anything like that. So I like this. I like this. Okay, Shanella, let me see for you. For you, you need a fucking good cry, girl. You need a fucking good cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. And this is funny that this is telling you this here, right? Because as Aquariuses, people that don't think that we cry and that we don't have emotions and whatnot. But sometimes for an Aquarius, the best thing for us to do is just cry. Cry it out, yo. Cry that shit out. So get a good one and go in the shower and shit and do that, man. Do that. Okay, Tristan Francis. Okay, do you, do me, do me, do you. All right, let me see what we got for you, Tristan. Okay, the same thing my sister own. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult, stop blaming others for your shit. And I want to pull one more because for you, somebody just come through and just said pull another one for her as well. So we're going to go with it. Like I said, some of y'all going to get two, I don't know. But when I hear it, I'm going to pull it. So that was the first one for you. Second one. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. So, ain't everybody fault, but apologize. I don't know who you need to apologize to. If there's somebody that you need to, you may not think that you need to apologize to them, but the universe, whoever is coming through is telling you that you need to. Okay? And Shanala, you said that you had, tell you, Shanala, go ahead and cry it out. It's good. Like I'm telling you, get it out. I had a good cry session a couple days ago, and it felt amazing. Stephanie, you're here for this? Like, you want this? Because I got you. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do you anyway.
Get a hand raised.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So we got two come out for you. Okay. So the two that came out for you is eat your fucking vegetables. I don't know, but eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm laughing, but I'm gonna tell you why. Don't, and it says drop the fucking ego. This one coming up a lot too for tonight for y'all. This is a hot one tonight too, but drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Eat your vegetable. Eat your vegetables. Why can I not speak? I'm gonna take this up further. This is what this is mean. It's telling you to get grounded. You need to get grounded. And a lot of times when people can't actually physically go outside and put their feet into the ground, especially like for us who's maybe living in the States and it's, retarded cold weather up here, we can't really go outside and put our feet into the ground. Eat more vegetables, things that come directly from the earth to get grounded. I hope you understand and receive that. But yeah, so eat your veggies.
All right.
Anybody else?
I think we got everybody. Everybody. Yeah, it looked like we got everybody. So if you want, we could go ahead and do, because somebody had sent in questions prior to their sign up, remember? You want to go ahead and do those?
Okay. So we did say we were going to. I said I was going to try my best because the one question that this lady sent in several, and the questions that she sent in, we'd be here for the next several hours doing it. But let's go ahead and we could go ahead. So I didn't write the questions down. I just wrote down
I got them.
For name.
All right. So this is for Yana Williams, Kiana. She sent in questions when we posted for who wanted it read live. Unfortunately, because of a time zone mix-up, she wasn't able to have it read through the live with her here, but we told her we'd do it. So the first question, what should I be prioritizing in this season of my life?
And that was the one I had told you that I'm not sure how to. I'm gonna just go ahead and see what if the card says something, but I'm really not sure. Like I would have liked to actually talk to her for that one day, because what should she be prioritizing in life? I don't know in what aspect. Like, is it in money or is it in love or is it in okay, Stephanie? If it's in love, it's in money, like work relations. So that's why I was like, I wish she was here to
Let's say
even.
love, because he also asked something about her heart later on in one of the questions that you were going to get into anyway.
Okay, so now read the question to me again now.
All right. What should I be prioritizing in this season of my life?
Okay. So then this is for Kiona Williams. What should be prioritizing this season of life? Wow. All of these follow. Okay, I'm gonna just try to put them in order and see. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. I may be right, I may be wrong, but we're gonna go with it and see what happened. So first card to fall, to drop, is the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is the first. Yeah, we're on the right track. So Knight of Cups is the first one. Second one is the High Priestess, and I'm showing you in the order that it fell and the way. So this one is reversed. The first one was upright. And the last one is the Page of Swords, and that one is also reversed. Okay, so this one now, the Knight of Cups has to do with it has to do with imagination. It has to do with beauty. It has to do with being romantic and proposals. That's a sign of proposals. Like there's proposals in there somewhere that may be on the horizon or something. I hope I just fuck that up for she. Like I hope she have a man on somebody getting ready to propose and I just fuck this whole shit up. But that's what it's saying. But with the High Priestess, this High Priestess has to do a lot with like secrets, hidden shit. Like a hidden agenda is usually comes up when you see a High Priestess. Something is not clear when you see that when it's reversed. When it's in reverse, and right now it is absolutely in reverse. So this has to do with a lot of selfishness that goes on. The energy in here is very selfish with this. And it can be very misunderstandings, very misleading. There's secrets here. There's some secrets here. So in that love life, didn't I tell you earlier? Listen, there's secrets within what's going on with your romantic stuff. There's some secrets there. And then the last one has to do with deception. So manipulation and yeah, this is what this has to do with disability. So there's maybe in that love there or whatever is going on. There may be a lot of things are not clear. There's some secrets that need to be that need to come forward. Yeah, I wish she was here, or maybe because she was the first one to volunteer, I will talk to her personally. Okay. Do me a favor, if you have you just wrote that down. For her, write down the 3 for me that I just pulled. I pulled the Knight of Cups so I could go in even further.
Yeah, on the screen.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. So those 3, I'm gonna well, she can't let her know to reach out to me.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, you here. Okay, great. I wish I could actually talk, but yes, I want to talk to you one-on-one. And I'm gonna gift that to you because you like he said you were the first person to actually volunteer. So I want to talk to you one-on-one about that. But there's some secrets going on. Something's going on here. I don't know if it's from you or from if you have a partner or whatever, but something is not clear. Something's not clear.
Which cards were reversed? Do you remember? I know the Page of Swords was reversed.
Oh, no, the first one was the Knight of Cups. Yeah.
That was reversed, or it doesn't matter?
That's upright. Yeah. Okay. I'm writing them down so I could just for my.
Yeah, because the second was a High Priestess, and then I know the Page of Swords was reversed.
Reversed, and those 2, the last 2 were reversed. Okay, yeah, and the first one was upright.
Upright. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the other question that you did want to touch on was, what message do my guides have for me about my heart? Or was it the other one about motherhood and having a daughter?
I think the message for, well, right now, I could tell you right now, as far as your heart, like in love and stuff like that, like I just said, just from what I just read, from there, I could tell you like, there's more that has to go into this here with that there, because something is not clear. Yeah, there's something that's not clear. But if you want, being that I didn't do a rebel deck for she really quickly, I could do that there. And I got a blunt answer for that there. So hold up. I'm gonna switch from tarot to that there. What message they have for you, for your heart right now? We got that's one. But I'm gonna pull a couple more for you. I'm gonna pull. So what message you have for you right now? What do we have? Okay. So you need some fucking yoga in your life. So ancient shit is cool. So whatever is going on, yoga, and also the other one is about getting grounded, eating more vegetables, eating more fucking vegetables, eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So how does that could tie into what you're asking about your heart? Not so much sure about this one, about the fucking yoga, but it could also combine with getting grounded in within your life, whatever. But I'm not too sure with this one. And I'll be honest with you, when I'm not sure about something, I'm straight up, I'll tell you like, hey, I ain't really too sure about this or whatever. So, you know, okay?
First class is on Monday. She just signed up.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So there's that. Now, real quick, I want to touch on some stuff that you have posted on your page so we could go into it just a little bit. All right. Like, not everybody's a believer. You know, some people dibble and dabble in it or whatever, but there are some superstitious people too. So you had posted something about, because it just passed Friday the 13th. You want to tell people how they should actually look at Friday the 13th?
So Friday, okay, so I'm gonna tell you a personal, yep, that's it right there. It's not bad luck at all. I'm gonna tell you a personal, real quick story, real short, quick story. Friday 13th for me, because I was one of those. I didn't, before I really got into astrology to understand it, I was definitely one of those. Friday 13th is coming. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Now my Friday 13th, now I get tattoos. Every Friday 13th, I get a tattoo, except this one, I didn't get a new one. But that's what I turned it into now. Friday 13th has always been looked at as a negative, as a bad, scary, things are gonna happen, all the superstitions, don't, a black cat cross you, don't walk under a ladder, don't open, all of that stuff and whatnot, right? The first time that I had my first encounter with Friday the 13th and realized that this was not a bad day. And I've spoken on this here before, so this is why I'm speaking on it. I'm not going to go into too much details, but a lot of you know that my mom did have a brain tumor, and it was a very frightening time for my family. And my mom's surgery was scheduled for Friday the 13th. And I'll never forget when they said it to us. And I was like, what? I started crying. I was like, oh gosh, my mother's surgery. And of all this, I was like, everything's going to go wrong. I was like, it's Friday the 13th. And the nurse in there, she was like, oh, no, honey. She was like, Friday the 13th is a good day. She was like, I'm telling you, this is going to be an awesome day. Everything is going to go perfect with this surgery and everything. Me and my sister walked out as soon as my mom went to have surgery. And again, goosebumps to night this year. My sister walked out the hospital because they told us to leave for a little while just so we could get some rest. And as we're walking through, this is all Friday the 13th, we're walking through the parking lot. My sister stopped me like dead in our midst, and she was like, you smell that? And I was like, yeah. Y'all, because we crazy or whatnot, but we smelled our grandma's perfume. And it's a very distinctive smell. My grandmother only wore the perfume couscous, and she used to get, I forget where she used to get, I think it was Jamaica or someplace she used to get from. It's the only one that she would wear like that. And we smelt it. And at that moment, we knew that this Friday the 13th was going to be a good day, that my grandma came through and she's here. Like, I felt it was like she was letting us know, your mom's going to be good. Hours went by for the surgery. We waited. When we got the phone call, they was like, yo, she's asking for y'all. And I was like, what do you mean my mother asking? Like, they just cut open her head. What do you mean they're asking for she's asking for us? My mom, when I tell Ayo, my mother didn't even look like she even had any surgery. Like, my mom everything went well for her surgery, like awesome. And that was the first time that I was like, yo, this Friday the 13th is a really good day for real. So now when I got into the astrology and I started to really look into it more, you gotta look at it in a positive light. Like everybody always wants to do like the negative and take these days and be like, oh my God, it's a scary day. No, it's not. No, it's not. We have to start rewiring our brains and to stop thinking everything is scary, because there's somebody that out there that put this out there to make people scared. It's the same thing. Like everybody thinks that spiritual work is all evil and bad. Well, guess what? Somebody put that out there. The reason they put it out there is because you think they want you and everybody else coming to the witch doctor or whoever. You really think they want them coming there? No, they don't. So they put all these negative things around these certain dates and whatnot, and it's really like I don't know why we're still here, but I'm telling y'all right now, Friday the 13th, we got switch it around. Switch it around. Even for the Mercury retrograde. And not a lot of people get scared. We spoke about it earlier. Everybody gets scared about it. But start switching your mind from being scared, like, oh shit, this is about to go down, to okay, let me be prepared for it. Let me be prepared. So yeah.
Nice. How do we prepare for the retrograde? Because it's coming and it's coming several times.
Me had to tell everybody kiss my ass in beginning and leave me alone. No, I joking. I joke. Sometimes I do want to though. And I think sometimes it may be for a good reason. But no, I actually pull back a lot from people. And that's just me. I tend to pull away from people when there's certain energies going on. Because even with myself, I don't want to be, I know how I could come off sometimes. And I'm like, okay, well, I know my energy is very strong. So let me back away. But I do a lot of things for Mercury. I try to pay attention. Like, okay, like I'm about to break the rules. Like, I really try not to travel around those times because I don't want a headache. I don't want my luggage getting lost. I don't want the delays. I don't want to deal with all the nonsense that comes with traveling with Mercury retrograde. So I'll try my best not to travel, especially on certain dates. Unfortunately, this year I'm gonna be traveling during Mercury. So if you hear me in the next couple, days or ever complaining about luggage and this and that, I should have known. I should have not traveled. I try my best to drink more water. I really do try to drink more water. I know it sounds kind of weird and cliche, whatever, but I drink more water, and especially around the full moon as well, drink lots of water. I'm always encouraging people to drink more water around these times because the energies of planets are pulling on us. Remember, the human body is made of mostly water. So if you paid attention in science, you would know, like the ocean tides, you would know how the moon affects the tides and how they pull on the tides. So if the moon could do that to the ocean, our little tiny bodies, what do you think is doing to us? Hence why you see so much people losing their damn minds around the full moon. So that was just a free gem I just dropped for you, okay? So drink your water. But I do try to drink a lot more. I increase my water. I think before I speak even more. The minute I feel when Mercury starts, the day Mercury starts, I'd call. Listen, my mom and sister could tell you. I'd call everybody. I'd be like, listen up. Let me tell you right now. Don't start no shit. Anybody feel like you're feeling that tension coming on? You're feeling like you want to get a little rah-rah?
And it happens.
Walk away. That's how I do prepare for these things. I walk away. I ain't no punk, okay? But I'm gonna walk away because I just know the energies that's affecting all of us, and maybe one person is lacking water where I'm hydrated and you're not, and now we hear bumping heads for no reason.
That's okay.
Yeah, you dehydrated, bitch. Like you really are. Drink some water, okay? Drink some water. Like I'm so big on that. But yeah, and you know what? For those of you who are on St. Croix or who live on an island, y'all have an upper hand. Or who can have access to the beach, y'all always have an upper hand. Go to the beach. You have the biggest resource there for free. Go to the beach. Get grounded. Get grounded in the beach. Go to the water. Scream. I know it sounds crazy, but there's somebody on here watching right now. I told her to do this a couple years ago. And she's still on here. She remember I told her to do this. Go to the beach. Okay? Get your feet grounded. cleanse yourself. That's a good way to enter Mercury retrograde. It's a nice cleanse for yourself. Clean your space. If you believe and you use sage, sage your area. If you're saging and you're a newbie to this, make sure you leave one window or a door open. Make sure you're also saging everybody in the house from top to bottom. Because if you're only saging your home, but now, like, let's say like I sage my house right now and I sage myself. My husband and my daughter are not here. When they walk through the door, they're bringing outside energy back into my house where I just sage. So in a situation like this, if I sage before they come home, I would stop them to the door and I would sage them right to my front door before they even come in my house. My house is very big. I'm very, very big on protecting and stuff. But that's for different. You could bring me back for a different topic.
Oh, you coming back?
You bring me back for that. So I could tell people like little gems like protection, salt. I know I ain't come for this here, but I'm gonna drop it anyway. Salt is your number one friend. My house and from my house, nobody steps through my door that ain't supposed to be here.
Just when
nobody steps through my door that's not supposed to be here. I've even done it when I go home. Done it by my mom's house, but I do also too. Really quickly. Red brick powder. Red brick powder. If you have access to even a red brick down in Atlanta, like Georgia area, dude, that's a good red brick down there. Take red brick and you could pound it up and grind it up. But that red brick, that line your door, hot foot, mix it in with some hot foot powder, and like all these things you want to bring back. So we're gonna talk about all this stuff when you bring me back.
Yes.
But you line that in front of your house with some black salt, baby. Nobody's coming in there that don't belong in there. Anybody that have bad intentions or bad vibes, because most of the bad vibes and jealousy comes from people that we know. And we think that we trust in and whatnot. And it's like, oh, come in my house. I could count on my hand how much people have been in my house. That's not family related to me. Nobody comes here. Nobody comes in my house. Even when people are telling me, like, I go home to St. Croix, and my mom, she's completely different than me. She's real old school Caucasian. I just pull up by the house. Me? You will swear the feds outside if I hear my door knock. Like, you would swear it's a fed. So even there, I will put, when I am there visiting, I line her house in protection. And I kid you not, people ain't supposed to be there and I come all the time. They don't come.
Okay.
So that's a little free gem I just dropped for you tonight.
We're gonna have her back. Don't use up all the questions. She'll be back for sure. Now, another thing that I'd seen, it is Pisces season. So what do the Pisces need to know?
What do they need to know? Well, first of all, Pisces, I have notes on them. I can actually, like I told you, I got a whole bunch of stuff on classes. I have notes on those Pisces, boy. So I'll tell you what about Pisces, what I love, right? Is that they are so talented. Pisces, yeah, they're the water signs. They're very, very talented people. Most Pisces, if you really think about it, show me a Pisces that ain't talented or successful. I'll wait. I kid you not. Even as far as like our local celebrity Pisces, and he speaks on it, would be Tiran. And like when I do a lot of readings, I'm talking to Pisces. I'm like, listen, if you know about who Tiran is and whatnot, the man is a musical genius. You know what I'm saying? Hear me. My niece, Miss Marley Robinson, she's a Pisces. Did I say more? Miss Pageant Queen? Need I say more? Ileana Schuster. Ileana, sorry for calling your name here, but I'm going to call. I ain't even Schuster no more. Look at me. Ileana Brown. Okay? Ileana Brown. Mrs. Brown. She's artistic. She has a show coming up this weekend on St. Croix Art Show. She's a Pisces as well. Every Pisces, I kid you not, y'all are... Don't get me wrong, they're very delusional. They're the most delusional sign that in the zodiac. But they're delusional, and hear me out, why they're delusional. Because they see things that other people cannot see, like their vision. They see shit that other people can't see, and people doubt them because it sounds so crazy to the rest of everybody, but not to them. And they execute it, and they sit back and show everybody, I can do it. And I did it. So for them this year, I don't know off the top of my head what we got because they have different things that's happening. But for right now with them, with their water, I would say they should be okay. Pisces don't have that much of they don't have no rough times coming up like that this year. Um, and that's because we're gonna be dealing with a lot of like fire energy, and Pisces is what? Water. Water's gonna do what? Cool. It's gonna cool the shit down. So, but yeah, they I love them though. Even though, yeah, like I said, they're delusional and shit like that there, but I love them. And I'm looking to see if I have notes, because I do have a whole bunch of stuff, like I told you, on pretty much everybody and stuff like that. But I was just going off the top of my my head. But yeah, they're very emotional. As you can see, they love. When a Pisces tell you they love you, believe you me, they love you. They really do. They wear their hearts on their sleeves. Like they're lovers, but they're also very emotional. Like they really are. Um, but yeah, so for them this year, they don't pretty much necessarily have like a rough year coming up for them, but they should be they're gonna go with the flow of like how water goes. Like, you know, Pisces also too is excellent with money. We all talk about the Virgos and especially the bosses, the Capricorns. That makes boss, and the Taurus them. That's the boss. That's them boss energy right there. That's your money makers right there. When them girls talking about looking for man with money, get you up. Yeah. But if you want one that always working and you don't gotta deal with it, get a Capricorn. I didn't say that, but do that. But I didn't say that. I'm telling you, because Capricorns, all they do is work. You ain't gonna see him or her. Anyway, I ain't saying that though, but with Pisces, water signs, they move. They know how to move money. Okay. They know how to move. They know how to create money and move that money. The earth signs know how to be responsible with it. They're organized. They know how to handle the money. Whereas the Pisces and them, everybody thinks it's always the earth signs. It's the water signs. So Pisces, once again, typically they're very good at money. Typically they're all usually well off to do in their own. Yeah, they're usually because none is the money. Where money goes with them, money follows them.
What you said about the Capricorns is true, because my daughter is like that. She wanted money and she was like, let me go get a job. I want a job. And when she got that job, yeah, she was out there. Yeah,
that's what she's gonna do. She's very, and then like I have one of my best friends. I every year trying to get this girl to at least every time I'm always in Atlanta. Like I always come in Atlanta and I stay with her. Every single time I come there, I always stay with her. And I come and I'm like, you coming out tonight? Yo, I gotta walk. Like, Mama living in a beautiful home too. And I'm like, come out with me one night, damn it. Put that work down for one night. But that's the Capricorns, they're gonna work. But they're like I said, they're good with money. With their money.
With theirs, yeah. Mastery asks, what about the Sagittarius and what we are stepping into now?
So Sagittarius with fire. Y'all got fire. Sagittarius, what about Sagittarius? So Sagittarius, outside, y'all love to be outside, which you already know. And you kind of like the Aquariuses, y'all know how to disappear. We all come back. Aquariuses, we disappear and we don't come back. So that's the difference between us. Y'all will go about your business or whatever and then pop back up. Okay. Sagittarius, they are very caring people. They're very loving people, but they got a fire in them. So that fire, if they put it to good use, they can get anything done. Anything can be done with them, whether it's through work or whatever, because they have that drive. They're going to have that drive to keep doing it, to fire shit up. Also, too, they can also have a hidden temper that they can lash out. Like, absolutely will lash out on you like fire, like raging fire. Sagittarius is like I said, fire sign. Y'all get along beautifully with air signs. Y'all can also get along very beautifully with water. Sometimes earth, but it can shake things up. Excuse me, it can be a little shaky with earth. But like I said, y'all are very outgoing, forward thinking, bigger than life type of personalities. But for this year, and you know what? I should have pulled all this year before, because now I put me on a spot, and I should have done this because I've been meaning to do everybody. So maybe I'll sit and do this tonight. So you know what, y'all, look for tomorrow morning. Look out for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna sit here tonight and I'm gonna write out for every
Yeah.
zodiac for this
Yeah,
year.
cause now
I should
everybody
have done
wanna
that.
know. What
Everybody
about
wants to know.
Gemini? What
I
about
should
Leo?
have done that from a long time ago. What everybody wants to know about Leo. What you want to know about Leos? I could tell you generally
No,
about
no, no.
Leos.
We gonna save it. We gonna save it.
Yeah, we're gonna save it.
Come back and
But
bring it up.
I could get into all of that, but I'm gonna give like follow my page, Astro Lounge Vibe, follow it. And I will sit out here tonight and I will write out I'm gonna write out everything. I'm gonna write out everything for every single sign, how this year is gonna be for you. Because some people, this is the year. And I could tell you right now, a Taurus, oh yeah. Yeah. She said, dude, just like a delusion. See, she proving me right. They're so delusional. Like only them that are like only like they're the only ones. They're so delusional. Like what?
All right, one last thing, and then we gonna wrap up.
Okay.
I want to move you on, mate. The year of the fire horse is here. What the hell is a fire horse, and why should we be concerned?
Okay, so let me be straight up honest with you. This is from the Chinese zodiac as a Crucian. So I did my research to find out about that because we just left from the year of the snake. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a professional in the Chinese zodiacs and stuff, but I definitely know just a little bit. Like I know, what's happening. So we just leaving the year of the snake. That had to do with shedding and letting go of things that no longer can come with you into this phase right now. Okay, so that's what we're coming from. We're coming from all of that. So a lot of people may have ended friendships and stuff like that, and those things that have ended within the last couple months leading up to this, they needed to. Like things had to. Like there's certain people you could just not carry forward with you to the next level. So that's what brings you into the fire horse now. Okay, so we're going from one thing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm getting messages after messages. Let me turn this here down because my messages is going crazy right now. I'm so sorry. Everybody who's messaging me, I promise y'all, I'm going to answer everybody when I'm finished here. I cannot multitask very well, so just bear with me, okay? But yeah, so with the fire horse, the notes that I did have written down here, because like I said, I'm gonna just tell you just a little bit from what I wrote down. It has to do with trusting yourself. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta move more boldly. I remember that saying that. What she said, my first and don't know if this means anything, but it said yes, it does. Sorry, I was just reading what Maggie said. Yeah, it does, Maggie. And like I said, I'm gonna put all of that out tomorrow in a post so you can understand what for all of that. Okay, but as far as my notes here go for this year, this is about freedom. So we're going from shedding what we don't need. Now we are here. We are free. We can actually kind of breathe a little bit. But the fire, this is a year for action. Shit is gonna get done. Okay. So for those of you who've been putting in your work from last year and you may be feeling like you've been a little getting put down or beat down or whatever, your time has come. This is a year for you. That fire horse, that fire is igniting shit. It's gonna be forward movement. Like there's gonna be a lot of good things. So like right now, the Aries, from what I can off the top of my head, this is a good year for the Aries them. Anybody who has fire in them, y'all, this should be a very good year for y'all. But this is like, yeah, you're moving forward, you're moving up. This is what this is about. Action. That's all you have to remember about the fire horse. If you can't remember every other thing else that you may read or whatever, this is 100% an action year. There's no more holding back, no more doubting yourselves, no more restrictions and all of that. This is a year of freedom. This is your time. And I know it'll sound cliche like, commercial. This is your time. But no, it is. Not for everybody. Not for everybody. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Like I said, these are people who actually been putting in the work. These are people who putting in the work. This ain't just for everybody who went dilly-dallying and whatnot. And then it's like, now it's like, oh, what's going on? You got to put in now up. Got to.
Hey, this been a dope episode. Hey,
yeah, I'm enjoying it. I didn't realize, so if I see a little string hanging, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had a string hanging from my shirt, and now look at me on live cutting it because
It's all good.
what? Because what? How I gonna get a string looking? And it wasn't a hair. I don't want to be thinking like, oh my gosh, you got long hair from her. And no, it was a string from the shirt. But
We
yes.
gotta bring you back on. We're gonna go ahead and close out the show. Go ahead and tell them what's the card you got for me. Pull one of them rebel cards. Let me see.
We pull up for you. Okay, let me do your because what do you remember what it says we did earlier for you?
No, and I don't.
No, but whatever it was. Oh, I remember it was something. I know what it was. I know it was. The first one was about okay, that's one. That's one. Oh, okay. So you too. And I could tell. Hear me. You know the first one I just pulled? Go and get some fucking sleep.
Thanks.
Yeah. Go and get some sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. So same thing. Face to pillow. Put your face to the damn pillow. Close your eyes and go to hell to sleep. That's what that one is said for you. But the first one was about money. So
it was wait, yeah. What the money? I want the money.
That's what I said. The money's on its way. I remember that's what I said. It did say it was money. That was the only one. I'm trying to see if I can even find the cards I could read exactly what it was, but it was money. Like I had the money right here. Boom. I found it. So make it rain. That's what it was. Money coming in. Money's coming in.
Hey.
Yes. Okay. In a healthy way. In a healthy and positive way. I have to say that. Anytime I'm asking, praying, manifesting, whatever you want to call it, are you asking for money? Please make sure you ask for it in a healthy way. Because you could walk outside and get hit by a Coca-Cola truck. True. And you get the money, but you ain't gonna get to use it. Your family will. So be very specific about your words.
We don't think about that. That's true.
Yeah. No, anytime.
All right. We're gonna definitely have you back. This was a dope episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Share it live. Tell people about us. First, Shelly, what is your message to the people before we let you go? What do you want to tell them? How can they reach you? Tell them one more time.
Okay, so you can reach me on my page, Shalimar Thurland, or you can actually reach me on here, but it's easier on the Shalimar Thurland page. But I will be checking. Sorry, I just read what Darren already. I will be checking my pages, and like I said, I will be putting out more information. I did doubt myself today. I can admit that, and I think it was because my Virgo moon was coming out. So just so you know, I'm an Aquarius, Team Aquarius, but my moon, I didn't even get. Listen, we gotta come back because you need to bring me back so I can explain all of this stuff. What this means? What's a sun? What's the moon? What's my rising? But for those of you who know what I'm saying, I am an Aquarius with a Virgo moon and a Leo rising. So what you see, my feelings came out today. And I definitely was in my feelings, and I definitely had a whole like Debbie Downer, woe is me moment. I sure did. That was my Virgo moon. And I actually considered shutting down the page because I just was like, this is so much work. But I feel great and I feel motivated again. And I got some awesome feedback from everybody. So I'm gonna continue doing this and keep putting this information out. So look out for me, like I said, Shalimar Thurland on my page or the Astro Lounge, Astro Vibes Lounge page. You can do that. Hit me up. I'm gonna be working. There's 2 people that offered to help me out so that we can get this website up and running so that y'all can book freely and schedule with me. But my final thought for y'all, my mind kind of blank right now. Like my final thought though, for real though, is get grounded, man. There's just too much going on right now within, like, especially this week. Like I saw, we had an eclipse. The energy is very thick and tense right now. I don't like to scare people, but we are in a closeout period. And that closeout period means, unfortunately, sometimes death will come with it. Okay? We're moving into Pisces. Pisces is the 12th. This is final. This is the closing of the zodiacs. So just love on who you need to love on. Don't not say you love the person. Share your love. Let people know that you love them. Love is the answer. Love is always the answer. As much as we want to get rah-rah and stuff like that, that's my message for the upcoming Mercury retrograde, is love is the answer. That's my message. Share more love. If you need to walk away, walk away. If you need to sit on your hands, sit on your hands. These are all things that I've learned from self-anger management. Okay? But I want y'all to keep it together and just go out there and have the life that you deserve. I never say have a great one or a bad one because I don't know y'all, but have whatever you deserve. Whatever you put in is going to come out. So you put in great, I am totally there for you. So that's my message right there. I hope it was good.
That's good. Thank you. So this was only the second Tarot Thursday, and this went so damn well. You made this so easy for me, Shalimar. I love you.
Thank you so much.
I had you on earlier, but now that we got you, we ain't letting you go.
I know. Now you catch me. You catch me. I comfortable now. I comfortable.
Good. So now you stay tuned. We're gonna have a part 2 of this Tarot Thursday. We're gonna set it up, and Shalimar gonna be prepared to go over all of the signs and what you need to look into and look out for. All right, but this is Same Difference. Once again, you can follow us on Instagram at Same Difference 2022. It's scrolling across your screen. And or on TikTok at same_difference_pod. The YouTube is at vi_very_own. Follow Miss Shalimar Thurland at Astrovibe, one word, Astrovibe Lounge on Facebook. Do it now. That's where you can message her, contact her. You want your readings, go ahead and show her. Show her that you want the readings. And I hope that this conversation here tonight has made you not want to get rid of the page and show you that people are interested in this thing.
No, it did. That's why I said I feel motivated. I am.
Let's keep these things going. Support the people that support you. Love alone. We'll see you next week. Hey, don't forget, Sunday, a different day with John Crucian Girl Nisi 101.3 Raw FM live stream, #1 station in the U.S. Virgin Islands. We'll be there, and we'll be back next week as well. Tell people about us. Share the life. We love you guys. Peace. We out.